can't even lie to you. This is such a specific message that I don't even know what to do with it. Because the key parts are smoke cleansing, pallbearer, 4 pillars. 4 pillars, loud as can be, 4 pillars. Lavender, smoke cleanse, Hawaii, hummingbirds, foundation. I need to be Black Wall Street, Sahara Desert, 3 Kingsmen, traveling to the promised land. Those are the key phrases that we need to just start with, to make sure that this is for you. If you resonated with any of that, stay. If not, love you so much. Thank you for being here. May not be for you. You can stay anyways if you're nosy. I'm nosy, so I understand what it is to stay and want to be nosy. But just saying that it might not be for you if those things didn't correlate with you. Also roots. So the way that I hate starting off like that. So there is a foundation that has been set that's keeping everything afloat. There is moving from darkness into light right now. It also kind of reminds me of like the sun god. Some of you guys are going to resonate with that being Ra, but it doesn't always feel like that. It doesn't necessarily feel like that. It's kind of reminding me of like Tulum. So Tulum might be significant. There's a section when you go see the Mayan temples and you walk through the archway and then you go into the city, and that is 100% you feel the shift of energy in this new energetic space. That's what it is. Like, it's leaving old to come to new. It's going from back past, moving in forward. They do want you to take like a beautification bath, I guess, but also have lavender in it, and lavender, honeysuckle, and obviously milk. I always like oat milk for some reason. It just hits a little bit more. Oat milk or whole milk, up to you, whichever one you want to do. And then also, I'm missing something. Honey. Just don't forget the lavender, because the lavender is a peak one. Because what that's going to do is help you shift more easily, because this is going to be such an abrupt transition that if you aren't in a space of rest and acceptance, it's going to feel like you just hit a wall, smash through it, and it's like, what the gap? It's such a quick change. Like, there's really no leeway, there's no breakdown, there's no slow movement. It's just like 1 minute you're here, next you're like other side, through a wall, boom. Oh, I'm here, brand new space. It's so quick. This is, I'm not gonna lie, it's for us. This message is for us more than anything, because they are heavily referencing Black Wall Street, and it is paying attention to the subtle changes that are happening around you. If you aren't seeing all the things that are happening as symbolism, then you're gonna miss it. Then you're gonna miss your stop. Then you're gonna miss your get out. Then you're gonna miss your movement, your momentum. There's something about not allowing everything to shift and trying to be so inclusive. I'm not saying not to be inclusive, just to be clear, because I'm all for inclusivity. I'm all for fighting together and being a team. This feels like when you see it, say something. Say something, because there are certain people and certain things that are gonna come in and try to rock the boat from the foundation up. They're going to try and and this has to do with where you are going. This has to do with your money that's coming in, because there is such, and this probably has to do with the shift of wealth that's about to happen, right? And it's like, if you don't have your foundation stacked just right, and they're kind of showing me the pillar and the okay, so the reason that we're going into the ruin, it's because it's still standing to this day. Like, there might be crooks, and there might be cricks and crevices and like gaps, and some pieces have fallen from the top of the structure. Foundation is still there. This is the time where they want you to really focus on your foundation. And when you see something, when you see shit's off, when you see people are peeping you differently, or they're trying to set you up, or they don't really have your best interests at heart, it's time for you to pay attention to that and not just internalize it and say, oh, I hope that they don't. I hope that they're not coming after me. I hope that they're not trying to set me up. I hope that they care about me the way that I care about them. It's not about you hoping, it's about you acknowledging what it is, and you don't even have to say anything for real, but move accordingly, because this foundation that they're trying to build for you, the way that I'm seeing it is, no one said anything because no one wanted to be the odd person out when we had Black Wall Street, right? But right now with this one, we don't have it, and this time is supposed to stand, this time is supposed to succeed, this time is supposed to be group, this time is supposed to be generational, this time is supposed to be the foundation. This is the foundation. So with that being said, they need it to be known that if you allow the holes, if you allow the foundation to be turned with or messed with, it's not going to be, it's going to be 40 days and 40 nights. It's not even 40 days and 40 nights of starvation and issues. Granted, for some of you, it's going to be this 40 days and 40 nights of stuff coming to get you ready and shake the cooties loose, because you have to be in such a stern space when you're going into this next chapter in your life. You don't have the capacity to even have a sliver of doubt of if this is what you want, if this is where you're supposed to be, if this is who you want to be, if this is your calling on your life, if this is your destiny. You know it is for a fact. You keep trying to internalize and think, well, maybe I'm not. And it's funny because a lot of you guys are in the headspace of it can't be for me because I can't be that special. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Stop trying to downplay who you are as a person. Stop trying to downplay who you are in the mix of everything. Stop trying to pretend that you don't have the gifts that are needed. I know that a lot of the times people have told you, hey, guess what? You don't have the qualifications, but doors will open for you regardless if you have the qualifications or not. If it's for you, it's going to be for you regardless of what you think you need to have. You have to believe in yourself, though, to gain that. If you are sitting here doubting yourself, then it's only going to meet the resistance and bounce right back and keep trying to come to you. You know how we have those little TikTok filters where you try to say the words or whatever, and then if you don't say it right, then it just bounces back and then tries to come back, but it can't get through until you get it right. It's literally that. It's like, because it's for you, it's not going to transmute. It's not going to go somewhere else. It's not going to be brought into reality or into this 3D realm from somebody else's perspective, because this one is divinely your calling, your message, your gift, yours. It is yours. But if you resist it, it's just going to take longer for it to get here, and you're just going to keep banging yourself into that wall. Boom, boom, boom. It needs to be abrupt. The 40 days and 40 nights that might come for some of you, because it's not for all of you. A lot of you guys have already done the work, but the 40 days and 40 nights of just like terror. Do you really want this? Are you going to let somebody shake your faith? Are you going to let somebody shake your foundation? At the end of the day, when the question comes up and says, well, why do you want that? Well, are you sure that you want that? Well, are you sure that's for you? It is for you, but you have to internalize that. You have to know that, and you can't let your faith be shaken at all, because they're literally like, Sahara Desert, promised land, rushing towards it, but are you going to accept it, right? This is why I said Black Wall Street. I'll go closer for you. But you see it all back there. This is the Four of Roots, aka the Four of Pentacles, and that is Black Wall Street back there. I'm using the Ancestor Tarot, so it's, that's why. And then also, 10 of Roots, aka 10 of Pentacles. Foundation is family, okay? And then last but not least, 4 of Lights, aka 4 of Wands. Smoke, cleanse your home. Please cleanse your home. The way that they said that so loudly, I need you to cleanse your home. And I need some of you guys to cleanse your home for the next 7 days. Literally like Sunday to Sunday. If you were, or Monday to Monday. Moon day to moon day is interesting. It really feels more like start next Sunday and then get that out of the house. And get it out of here. Adios. Because that also brings in the new. That's tough. Actually, technically it works, because if you do Sunday to Sunday, then that means it's still not the first Sunday of the month when you are supposed to be doing your money rituals and blowing. Some of you might be doing cinnamon. Some of you guys might be doing a whole little money mix that you're supposed to blow into your house, bringing coins into your house, whatever you guys do. It's still cleaning it and setting the intention for February. So it will remove all blockages and make sure you are good. Don't hate this. I don't hate this. Anyways, let me know if this message resonates in the comment section. I know it was long. I love y'all. I'm here. Make sure you're also following me on other platforms. Love you. Bye.